Ryan Treadaway training, ride along series part 3. Last time we talked about nutrition. This time we're going to talk about nutrition. I talked about often ignored aspects of dieting in the last video, and there's 2 more points that I want to make here. The first of which is to always celebrate the small wins. Let's say you have 75 pounds to lose, which is a pretty good bit of weight, right? So you can look at that and you can say, let's say you lose 5 pounds at the end of 2 weeks, which is a pretty good weight loss. So instead of celebrating the fact that you lost 5 pounds, you're thinking to yourself, well, heck, I have 70 pounds to lose. And when you look at it that way, then the goal just looks so big that it's like you'll never get there. And if you keep looking at it that way, you never will get there, because you'll eventually get frustrated and quit. Let's say you get 20 pounds in. All right, you still have 50 pounds to lose. That's a pretty good bit of weight still. If you don't celebrate that win and you don't get that momentum, then you're just going to be continually banging your head against the wall until you just quit, because you're so frustrated that you're not at your goal. So it's important to take the small wins, set small goals, and you'll get there eventually. It's that old cliche, the journey of 1,000 steps or 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. Well, the opposite is also true. The journey of 1 step also begins with 1 step. And if you don't, count those milestones along the way, then you're just going to get frustrated and quit. If you're the person that's motivated by, physical things, then, set goals along the way. And after you hit each of those goals, then, buy yourself a little something, something to celebrate the fact that you've hit a goal. And then at the end, maybe set yourself a big goal, or a big reward, like a mini vacation, or a nice piece of jewelry, or a pair of shoes, or whatever it is, and celebrate in a big way when you get to the end. And on the same token, don't sweat the losses. Let's say you get to the end of the day and you have 200 calories left, and you eat a big meal, you just weren't thinking, and then you went over by 200 calories. It's not that big of a deal. 200 calories is, that's less than 1/7 of a pound. It's not that big a deal. Obviously, you don't want to do it over and over. You don't want to make it a habit, but it's not a big deal if you mess up. Just shrug it off and keep going. Now, there's a lot of people will go into what is colloquially known as screw it mode. Some people will call it by other names. I'll let you draw your own conclusion there. It's important never to go there. Don't say to yourself, well, I've already messed up this much, I might as well just eat the rest of this pizza or whatever it is. So to start with, you might have only been over by a couple hundred calories, which isn't a big deal, but then you eat 4 more slices of pizza and you're over by a couple thousand calories, which becomes a much bigger deal. So just when you have those small step ups, just say, you know what, I messed up, it's okay, forgive yourself and move on. If you'll do those 2 things, then I promise you will get a lot closer to your goal a lot faster. Thanks for watching, guys. Join me again next time for our little ride-along videos. Treadaway training. I'll link to the previous video up in the top. I'll see you next time.